Welcome to a delicious journey through the world of cheese, wine, chocolate, and coffee. Four of the most beloved treats that unite cultures, spark joy, and delight the senses. In this video, we'll explore the best cheese and wine pairings, dive into luxury chocolate tasting, and sip our way through premium coffee experiences from around the globe. Whether you're a foodie, traveler, or curious taste explorer, you'll love this flavorful adventure. Discover the origins of gourmet cheese, top chocolate-producing countries, famous wine regions, and the rich traditions of global coffee culture.
Chocolate around the world, lovers and producers unite. Chocolate, a timeless indulgence loved by millions around the world. But beyond its irresistible taste lies a fascinating process that transforms a simple cacao bean into the delicious treat we all enjoy. Let's take a closer look at how chocolate is made, what it's made of, and the different types that satisfy every kind of sweet tooth. Chocolate connects people across cultures, continents, and cuisines. But how much chocolate do we actually produce worldwide? An astonishing 5 million tons of chocolate are produced every year. That's enough to satisfy millions of chocolate lovers around the globe. When it comes to chocolate lovers, Switzerland, Germany, and Belgium top the list. Swiss citizens consume more chocolate per person than any other country. These nations not only love chocolate, they also craft some of the world's finest. As for production, countries near the equator are the real heroes. Ivory Coast, Ghana, and Indonesia led as the top cocoa producers, supplying the raw beans that chocolatiers transform into the bars we all adore. From hard-working farmers to world-class chocolatiers, the chocolate journey is truly global. It all begins with cacao beans, the seeds of the cacao tree. These beans are carefully harvested and go through a fermentation process. Fermentation is a crucial step that enhances the flavor, allowing the natural richness of the bean to develop. Once fermented, the beans are dried and then roasted. Roasting is where the magic begins. It releases the deep, aromatic notes that give chocolate its signature scent and taste. After roasting, the beans are cracked open to produce cocoa nibs. These small, crunchy bits are packed with chocolate flavor. The nibs are ground into a thick, smooth substance called chocolate liquor. Don't be fooled by the name. There's no alcohol here. This pure form of chocolate can be separated into cocoa solids and cocoa butter, the building blocks of all chocolate types. The ingredients in chocolate typically include chocolate liquor, cocoa butter, sugar, and sometimes milk. The type of chocolate depends on the ratio and combination of these ingredients. Dark chocolate is made with chocolate liquor, cocoa butter, and sugar, offering an intense, slightly bitter taste with no milk added. Milk chocolate blends chocolate liquor with milk and sugar, resulting in a sweeter, creamier flavor. White chocolate contains no cocoa solids at all. Instead, it combines cocoa butter with milk and sugar, delivering a smooth, buttery experience.
Before chocolate is molded into bars, it undergoes a process called tempering. This step involves carefully heating and cooling the chocolate to align its fat crystals. The result? A glossy finish, a firm texture, and that satisfying snap when you break a piece. Chocolate is much more than just a sweet treat, it's a blend of nature, craftsmanship, and passion. Each type has its own unique taste and texture, crafted from just a few simple ingredients. From the cacao bean's journey through fermentation and roasting, to the smooth finish of a perfectly tempered bar, every step plays a role in creating chocolate's beloved flavor. So next time you enjoy a piece of chocolate, remember the remarkable process behind it. There's a world of flavor and history in every bite. Cheese around the world. A global taste of tradition and craft cheese is one of the world's most beloved foods. Creamy, crumbly, bold, or mild, there's a cheese for every taste. Whether it's a rich brie from France, a sharp cheddar from England, or a smoky provolone from Italy, cheese crosses borders and brings people together at tables and gatherings. But what exactly is cheese, and how is it made? Cheese is a dairy product made by curdling milk and separating the solid curds from the liquid whey. The primary ingredients are simple. Milk, usually from cows, goats, or sheep, salt, bacteria cultures, and rennet, an enzyme that helps the milk coagulate. This magical combination creates a wide array of cheeses, over 1,800 types worldwide. Some are soft and fresh like mozzarella or ricotta, while others are aged for years to develop firm textures and bold flavors, like Parmigiano Reggiano or Gouda. Transforming milk into cheese is a careful, time-honored process. First, milk is warmed and inoculated with cultures that develop flavor and acidity. Then, rennet is added to form curds. These curds are cut, stirred, and heated to remove moisture. After being molded and pressed, the cheese is salted and aged, anywhere from a few days to several years. Cheese is not just delicious, it's also packed with nutrition. It provides protein for muscle building, calcium for strong bones, and essential vitamins like B12 and A. It's a powerhouse food, but like all good things, best enjoyed in moderation. Globally, over 22 million tons of cheese are produced every year. The top producers include the United States, Germany, and France, with the US leading in overall volume. However, when it comes to artisanal excellence, countries like Switzerland, Italy, and the Netherlands set the gold standard. Cheese lovers are found worldwide, but the biggest enthusiasts live in countries like France, Iceland, and Finland, where per capita consumption is highest. These nations appreciate not just the taste but the craft and culture behind every bite. And let's not forget home cheesemakers. Australia and the United Kingdom boast thriving home cheese-making communities, where foodies embrace the slow process of creating handcrafted cheeses in their kitchens. Looking for the best cheese? Choose ones with natural rinds, detailed labels, with origin and milk type, and avoid overly processed options. Aged cheeses often boast complex flavors and longer shelf life. From rustic farmhouses to gourmet markets, cheese continues to be a source of comfort, celebration, and culinary delight. No matter how you slice it, the world's love for cheese is here to stay. So go ahead, savor that next bite.
Wine around the world, a toast to tradition, taste, and terroir. Wine is more than just a drink, it's a symbol of celebration, culture, and craftsmanship that has connected people for thousands of years. From romantic dinners in Italy to bustling vineyards in California, wine flows through human history and across borders. But what exactly is wine? Simply put, wine is an alcoholic beverage made from fermented grapes. Different grape varieties, growing regions, and production methods give rise to a world of flavors, colors, and styles. There are several main types of wine: red, white, rosé, sparkling, dessert, and fortified. Red wines like Merlot and Cabernet Sauvignon are bold and full-bodied, while white wines like Chardonnay and Sauvignon Blanc are crisp and refreshing. Rosé offers a lighter, fruity profile. Sparkling wines such as champagne bring festive bubbles to any occasion, and dessert and fortified wines like port or sherry are perfect for sipping slowly. Globally, we produce an impressive 260 million hectoliters of wine each year, that's over 34 billion bottles. This thriving industry spans continents, with Italy, France, and Spain leading the way in wine production. The United States, Argentina, and Australia are also major players, known for both large-scale vineyards and boutique wineries. Each region brings something unique to the bottle, shaped by climate, soil, and centuries of expertise. But wine isn't just for drinking. It's also used in cooking to enhance flavor, in religious ceremonies, and even in health studies, thanks to its antioxidant-rich compounds like resveratrol. Whether paired with cheese, stirred into sauces, or served as the star of a tasting event, wine adds elegance and depth wherever it's enjoyed. The winemakers themselves are artists and scientists combined. From legendary French vintners in Bordeaux to new-age biodynamic growers in Oregon and Chile, these experts carefully tend their vines, select the right harvest times, and oversee the fermentation process to create wine that reflects both tradition and innovation. Wine also plays a central role in tourism, agriculture, and culture. Wine regions around the world, from Napa Valley to Tuscany, draw millions of visitors eager to learn, sip, and celebrate. Whether you're a casual drinker or a connoisseur, wine invites exploration. With so many types, tastes, and traditions, every glass tells a story. So the next time you pour a glass, remember, you're not just enjoying a drink, you're joining a global celebration of nature, culture, and craftsmanship. Cheers to that!
Coffee around the world, from bean to brew, a global wake-up call. Welcome to a flavorful journey through the world of coffee. A drink so beloved it fuels mornings, powers creativity, and connects people from every corner of the globe. In this video, we'll uncover the secrets behind your favorite brews, meet the world's top producers, and learn what makes coffee one of the most celebrated beverages on earth. Coffee comes in many delicious forms, from the strong, concentrated espresso, to smooth lattes, creamy cappuccinos, frothy macchiatos, and refreshing cold brews. Each drink starts with the humble coffee bean, but the journey from bean to cup is truly fascinating. First, ripe coffee cherries are harvested, dried, and milled to reveal the green beans inside. These are roasted to perfection, ground, and brewed to unlock rich, aromatic flavors. Globally, more than 10 million tons of coffee are produced each year, with Brazil, Vietnam, and Colombia leading the way. These countries, along with Ethiopia and Honduras, are famous for producing high-quality Arabica and Robusta beans, the two main varieties of coffee. Arabica is prized for its smooth, complex flavor, while Robusta offers a stronger, more bitter profile with more caffeine. So, why do people drink coffee? For some, it's the energy boost from caffeine. For others, it's the ritual, aroma, or taste. Coffee contains antioxidants and can enhance mental focus, mood, and metabolism when enjoyed in moderation. Beyond drinking, coffee has surprising uses. It's a popular ingredient in desserts like tiramisu and espresso brownies. Spent coffee grounds are repurposed in beauty scrubs, compost, and even furniture. The versatility of coffee makes it a true powerhouse in kitchens and industries alike.
The global coffee industry thrives thanks to both small-scale farmers and international giants. Brands like Starbucks, Lavazza, Nespresso, and Illy are among the most recognized names, but many specialty roasters around the world are redefining quality and sustainability. Want to identify the best coffee? Look for freshness, roast date, single origin labels, and ethically sourced beans. Avoid overly bitter or stale flavors. When preparing coffee at home, grind beans just before brewing, use filtered water, and experiment with brewing methods like pour-over, French press, or AeroPress for the richest results. Whether enjoyed alone or shared with friends, coffee has the power to energize, comfort, and inspire. It's more than just a drink, it's a daily ritual and a global passion. So go ahead, brew your perfect cup, and savor every sip. Your coffee adventure starts now.